Hi everyone, this is Killshot 99 Gaming. This is The Walking Dead Season 9 Freestyle Finale. A little bit of classic Negan. So I'm going to remind everybody tonight, please, no spoilers. This is our freestyle chat. We're going to hang out. We're going to topic change, do all of the above. We will talk about some stuff that's out there in teasers and trailers, but that is going to be the extent of it. And of course, Negan has a brand new little clip that is posted on YouTube. We saw it today, so we'll talk about that. But a lot of today is going to be about just topic shifts. If you guys have never been here for Freestyle Fridays, this is the way it goes down. We're going to start with a topic, and people will super chat. We may get a few super chats. We may get a lot of super chats. Sometimes we get super chats on top of super chats, and people, that's called being freestyled. It happens quite a bit. It gets fast and furious. Sometimes I'm having a hard time keeping up, but I'll do my best. And I do have these new things that we call kills coins. And throughout the week, some people do super chats and they call them kills coins, and that gives me the opportunity to change the topic at will. I may have some other topics. We're also doing something a little bit different because our Patreons are going to get Patreon topic change tokens for free, just for being patrons. So I'm going to use some of their comments. I got Tom Ferrer starting it out and says, Negan, you are one funny mother melon farmer. One funny melon farmer. Yes, he is, Tom, and that is going to be the topic of tonight's conversation. Tammy Heitzman is super chatting, but she didn't leave a topic, so I'm going to assume that's a kills coin. So let me tell you a couple things that we're going to do to sort of spice it up a little bit. It's going to be off the wall here, so please don't be afraid to talk about whatever we want to talk about. I do reserve the right, as I said, to change the topic. Now, tomorrow I'm going to make an announcement. I did make a mistake. I don't make a lot of mistakes, but I made one. And when I posted the poll for Superfan, I inadvertently put April 30th, 11 a.m. And I can't go back and edit it because once people start voting on a poll, you can't edit the criteria. But that Superfan poll is going to end actually tomorrow. It's tomorrow at 11 o'clock. You guys can see who's there, but I do want to make another announcement. And this is good news, actually, because a lot of people were struggling with this, and they said, I don't know who to vote for. Let me tell you guys something. Everybody that's on that list is going to be a super fan and get their own emoji. The list that you guys are voting for is only the order in which they're going to be presented the award. So it doesn't matter if William wins or Mitch wins or June Smith wins, because whoever gets the highest is going to be the first one. Whoever gets the second one is going to be next month, so on and so forth. That's the way it's going to happen. So don't feel bad about anybody not winning because everybody on that list is actually going to win. That was one of the big announcements. So I'm pretty psyched about that. The other thing that's going to happen is I'm also going to give a topic token, whatever, I don't know what we're going to call them, to the super fans. So every week they're going to get a free topic change as well. And then we're also going to add one for the members, and then we're going to add one for a lot of you that are in the stream right now. Throughout the week, I may see a comment that I like and say, hey, be here Friday, you're going to get one of the topic change. So let's get into tonight's topic, and then you'll see how all of this works. So did I confuse everybody? Is everybody okay? That's what I wanted to ask. D. Dixon girl's like, I'm confused. What the hell's going on? What's this guy talking about? That's all the rules. Just bear with me. If they don't all make sense this week, come back next Friday, and after a couple weeks, they'll start to make sense. So, the Negan line. How many people were just absolutely, they loved it. If you didn't see the quick little clip there, he's antagonistic. He is back to classic Negan. I do have to say, no spoilers, but we did predict this in a stream earlier. We said, look, they're going to be locked up in a little cabin, and he's going to start pushing their buttons a little bit, and he did. He absolutely did. If you guys have not seen it, it's not a spoiler, but one of the lines he has was asking Rosita, what's it like to go to the doctor when the doctor is actually the father of your baby? And it's getting to Gabe a little bit. And then Gabe has a good comeback, and he says, that's very professional of you, very mature of you, father, not the father. I watched it literally like 5 times. I couldn't stop. But if you haven't kind of gotten attached to Negan just yet, that is absolutely, that's what he's all about. So, because I do have a couple kills coins, where's Chris Reinig? Somebody did ask for We Are the World, because we were talking about international, and there were a couple names. Look, I am not the best pronouncer of names out there, but I do try. One of my favorite on our stream is Kelly Golonzinier. I tried to say her name several times. It's actually not an easy. I want you guys to try to say that. Try to say it to yourself. Golonzinier. It ain't easy. I know a lot of people are at home. I can't hear you, but I'm assuming you're doing it. Tom Ferreira, super chatting. I got to change the topic whenever somebody super chats. It's just the way it goes. So I was going to get into a topic, so I'm saving my coin. Tom Ferreira says, Alpha and Beta better not hurt Bug, or they dead. Well, Tom, I can't really get into it without talking spoilers, but for the long term, I'm going to ask. It's not a spoiler this week, but I am going to ask you guys, do you think that Lydia, the Bug, you think she'll make it, or do you think that she'll be a casualty? Will Alpha get some revenge? Yes, and also Sheila Beasley, very easy to pronounce. But not everybody. I'm not that fortunate because I do struggle with a couple names here. Thank you, BK. Appreciate those emojis out there. M&M Tyler says hi. Tyler, I wish you'd have super chatted something besides hi, because then we could have just changed the subject. And we are going to change it with super chats. But the last topic we were talking about, Lydia can't die or the loss is for nothing. You know, Ryan, I've heard that. That's a common argument, like something can't happen because of something else happening. And we heard that with the Sadiq deal. But I don't know that Sadiq is out of the woods yet. It does seem like Negan is trying to push Rosita, and Negan's trying to push Father Gabe. I'm wondering if Sadiq is going to take some offense to it and actually have a little bit of confrontation with Negan. Tom, Negan might kill Gage? No. Tom, I don't think Negan is a killer. I think he's just... I think he's trying to have a little bit of fun, and he wants to see what he can get away with. But he did start out and say, it's like Christmas. So let me go back to my topic change. So we have a very, very big international audience, and I was starting to joke that we're almost as big internationally as we are in Missouri. It could be something we could talk about. But I did promise to, one of our new members had messaged me, and I did promise to try to pronounce her name without messing it up. So Anita, I'm going to give it a shot here. Nokier. And hopefully that is Anita Nokier. But I'm going to even try something because we were talking about, Shannon's from Australia. We got Wilson from UK. And they said that, we should sing a little We Are the World. So I thought, why not? There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. That's for you, Chris Rainick. I did that just for you. But if I was really going to mix it up, because my French is really bad, how about this? How about a little Lady Gaga? Je t'en amour, et je veux la revanche. There you go. That's the best I can do. I think I messed it up, but that's the best French pronunciation that I can do. Thank you so much. Just had to get it included. Chris is like, yippee. John Ariotti said, looked like Father G found it funny too. Well, we'll subject change that because are you guys looking forward to a partial Negan? They can't kill his character. They've got to give him a little bit of that humor. I loved it. I laughed. It's probably one of the first times that I actually liked Negan and laughed about his corny joke. Because in the past, I didn't like him. I am too, Derek. Derek's calling him. I'm calling him Father, not the Father from now on. You know that is going to run wild. Ray Beard said his jokes make me like him. Why doesn't AMC have all these extras? I think they have them on the AMC YouTube channel, but not the AMC site. Oh, we got Alexander. Where's Hey, I'm going to ask this question because I know I'm big in Missouri. How many people are from the DMV? How many people, D.C., Maryland, or Virginia? I would venture a guess. We got a pretty big following in the DMV. Tom Ferreira, you can't have Negan without the jokes. That I agree with. They can't kill that character. I know they wanted to kind of make him a little mushy, but you're going to see him go back and forth. See, I think the DMV might actually compete with Missouri. Because I've seen a lot of people say they're from Virginia or Virginia Beach or Baltimore. Division of Motor Vehicles? Well, yeah. You've been to a DMV, but not the DMV. Much love from East Texas. Sick AF. I guess, you know what? I was going to start talking about Texas, but since Benjamin, so Sick, you just got freestyled. That's what a freestyle happens. So when we start to talk about a topic and then somebody else super chats right over the top of you. Benjamin Stevenson says, Negan is now that friend you warn people about before meeting and apologize afterwards. Loose cannon. It's still fun and nobody. All right, we got to mix it up because William just freestyled you, Ben. So that's like a double freestyle. Come on, Georgia. So Texas was representing, and then we went to Georgia. But William, the only thing I can think of with Georgia is probably Charlie Daniels' band. Devil went down to Georgia. He's looking for a soul to steal. He's in a bind. He's way behind. He's willing to make a deal. Came across a young boy, saw him fiddling, playing it hot. Jumped up on a hickory stump, said, boy, let me tell you what. Little Charlie Daniels, that's for you, William Finney. I don't know how I know that. I don't know why I know that. But, Georgia representing. You know, maybe it's just everybody from Georgia knows about Charlie Daniels' band. But some people are like, love that song, not from Georgia. Hold on. We got Joshua just freestyled William. Did anyone else see the huge radio tower in the background when Alpha was showing Daryl the huge group of zombies in episode 15? Zombie. I did not see it. But Angie Homan is bringing it back to Texas. So look, the last few super chats, we went from Texas to Georgia to Texas, been around the world, and we're going all around the world the same song. Oh, wait a minute. All around the world the same song? I came for the party to get naughty, get my rocks on, eating popcorn, watching movie body to the pop song that I'm singing, ding-a-linging. How about, come on, Digital Underground. Tom Ferreira, Negan equals likable, Alpha equals monster. Negan equals tolerable. Not, for some likable, I can't give him the badge of likability at this point because some of the fans are not. Jim is saying, how weird would it have been if Frankie had a child by Negan? Very weird. And Jim, we just got freestyled here in the middle of the Frankie discussion. And it's Pete D. Think Negan will turn into Daryl's version of Simon. Wait a minute. That's deep. You got a lot going on with that, Pete. So I'm going to have to ask the group there. So we just did a complete topic shift. And hang on. Think Negan will turn into Daryl's version of Simon. So you think Daryl's going to end up choking Negan out. But Tammy's like, wait a minute. We're going to talk about Wisconsin, where it snows like in a zombie apocalypse, only way, way more. I would love to talk about that snow, Tammy, but we're going to get on over to Jim 09. That must have been a great cab ride. I I don't even know. I don't even know what we're talking about. You know what? I was going to go into cab rides. Stop! You guys are killing me. Fluff Salisbury, thank you for bailing me out. Special shout out to my pop, Jody. He just came home after 4 months in medical care for diabetes. He's the one that gave me the name Fluffy. Love you, Pappy. That is absolutely. That's a real shout out. And Fluff did say he was going to do one. So, one, if you guys could do me a favor, shout out to Fluff and family. And also, while we're on that topic, before we go to another super chat, all right, you're getting a shout out for that, Fluff. Everybody quickly. And then we're going to freestyle Fluff. Freestyle Fluffy. All right, Sheila Beasley, super chat, and says, do we think Daryl and Negan can coexist in Alexandria even after all this time? Well, it probably depends on his level of antagonizing, right? Negan's lifespan could be greatly increased if he doesn't confront Daryl. Hot diggity dog, got me my Daryl back. I don't care if you are sorry, I'm going to kill you some bitch. No. We don't want to see that conversation go down. We got super chat. Miss Fabrienne says, let's get back to Wisconsin snow. Okay, we'll talk about some Wisconsin snow. There's some serious state representation. And it could not be more extreme. From Texas to Georgia to Wisconsin. I would love to visit Wisconsin, but I got to ask a question. Who's going to go to a Green Bay Packer game and take their shirt off in like negative 20 degree weather? That's what, if I'm talking about Wisconsin, that's the first thing. Cheese, obviously. You know, people love cheese. Anybody in here? I'm not. Women, I will ask. Maybe a tank top. Guys, anybody crazy enough, anybody would do something that extreme? I guess if you live there all the time, maybe it doesn't seem as cold. But when you're from further south, that's some sick, crazy weather. I know, they do it all the time. And the Bears fans, too. I'd want to see who like would honestly do it. Hold on. Somebody just got freestyled. Eminem Tyler. I want to see an episode next season with just Daryl and Negan where they hate each other but need each other to survive. Let's think about that for a second. Maybe they go after the Whispers. They get separated. Because you know what's going to happen. There will be Eminem. There will be 4 of them that'll go out. And what's the worst things you can say when you go out on expedition together? You guys know. Let's see who can get it. If you can get it, what I'm thinking right now, I'm going to give you a topic token. Split up. There it is. Danny K. Danny K, you get 1 free topic token. So whatever you want to talk about, you're going to change the subject. First one to say it. But that's the kiss of death, right? They all go out in the woods, and there's 4 of them, and they're all heavily armed. They got all the artillery they need, and they can't find something. All right, guys. Let's split up. Negan, you come with me. And then it'd be Eugene and somebody else. Well, I'm not sure that I feel quite comfortable walking through the foliage, or we like to call it kudzu at this particular juncture. William, The Walking Dead billboard says, I lost connection in an elevator. Fluff and family. Loving an elevator. Living it up when I'm going down. You got freestyled, William. We got Angie Homan. Born in Ohio where the Buckeyes dip in Ohio River. No spoilers, everybody. Moderators will shut that down. No exception. No spoilers. But a shout out to Ohio. So far, we got Texas, Georgia, Wisconsin, Ohio. These states, before we finish tonight, it's going to be like a Simon game. I'm going to try to remember like every state that gets shouted out. And if it gets up to like, If it gets over 6, I'm probably lost. So don't super chat over 6 states because I'm going by memory. Actually, I'm looking at a map right now in my head, and it's like, you guys do you have like a system whenever you do like the Simon Says game? You either memorize it by numbers. It's by color, but I don't work well with colors. So for me, it's like if I looked at it, I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm remembering like 1, 1, 3, whatever. So with a map, I'm thinking like left, right, top, middle. That's the way I'm sort of remembering the states that we're going. I think I can do that for a little bit, unless you give me something like Oklahoma. Oklahoma? Anybody from Oklahoma here? Just shout out to Oklahoma. Because that's going to be a confusing one, because that's kind of like Texas, but it's not really Texas. So it's going to be like left and then left up. Or if you're an Oklahoma fan, it's left out because UVA left you guys out of the next round. There you go, Cammie. That's for you. She gets it. Pete D, does anyone have any theories on how Dwight is introduced to Fear the Walking Dead? No, and Pete D, I got to be perfectly honest with you. I did not get into the spoilers, and they may be on Spoiling Dead's fan page, but I haven't really jumped into anything Fear the Walking Dead because I've just been so consumed with Walking Dead. And Bamber Kitty just went far left. So, hold on. Now we got California. This is going to be tough. So I've got left, right, top, middle, far left. That's the way. All right, I think I'm up to 5. I can do this, Bamber Kitty. Stick with me. June Smith. Philly, home. Wow, you guys are just like all over the map here. Philly, home of the cheesesteak. I heard Philly. I have a lot of Philly fans, but I've heard they're very tough, very argumentative, very hard-headed. Is that true, June? I mean, the 3 or 4 that I know are there's Heather. Heather, same, am I right? Tom Ferreira, best beta impression. We have to go after the girl. The deal was no more death. That deal's expired. I don't know if that's even close. I mean, I remember what he said. That's the best I can do, Tom. I'll go back and listen to it. I haven't really played around with it. Angie Homan, how about them great United States? Oh, Angie's just going like, all right, now I got to stop. I got to stop doing the Simon thing, the Simon Says thing. We just all wrapped it up into one. Where's Danny? Oh, there you go. Danny is going to. Okay, Danny just topic changed it. Danny wants to get a little bit away from The Walking Dead. I'm sorry. You know what? It's the first time I've ever done a beta impersonation. So Danny, topic token, wants to know best rapper. Not everybody may know the answer to that question because some people don't listen to rap music. I mean, if you're asking me, I probably have. I mean, I'm not going to tell you Machine Gun Kelly. That would not go over well. But I got to change the subject. Sorry, Danny. We might get back to you. Tom Ferreira says, curious, will there be another stream? You mean ever? Wait a minute, Tom. Do you know something I don't know? Of course. Of course there'll be other streams. I mean, maybe not tonight. It was a question tonight, or more than likely be Coffee with Kills tomorrow morning. I might be a little amped up. Fluff Salisbury, Florida, home to the craziest people in the USA. Just watch the news. That is true. One of my moderators from Florida, and Kel, is absolutely nuts. If you guys are green, where's my greenies at? Can you guys give Kel a shout out? The Florida Gator dancing thing. William Finney just freestyled you. William is not shy about freestyling. Morgan and Dwight running through a group of whisperers in that big truck, pulling the gun lever. Awesome. Tupac all day. Tupac. Not bad. But let's not forget, and let me kind of take this full circle back to Digital Underground. All around the world, same song. What was Tupac? Now I clown around when I hang around with the underground girls used to frown, say I'm down when I come around past me and whatever. Tupac was not. I'm not trying to diss his thugness, but I've never seen a person go from zero to gangster quite as fast as him. He was a little, he seemed a little withdrawn and a little shy, and then all of a sudden it was, just saying, he got tough in a hurry. I do love me some Tupac, though. Sherry Bentley says, where are all the Michigan people? Great Lakes. And Tom Ferreira super chatting it. Says tonight. No streams. No follow-up stream tonight. This is, Freestyle Friday is, it's my favorite stream. And I think, and most of you guys would agree, because it has so much information and so many topics, whether it's getting to know people, whether it's where you're from, or whether it's who the best rapper is, or we'll wind it back to Walking Dead at some point. I think you can only have Freestyle Friday and no other streams. Would you guys agree with that? Now, Saturday, we can do whatever we want. And then Sunday, but the serious question, Tom, tomorrow will probably be 2 streams. There should be Coffee with Kills and a stream around 11, 12 or something like that. Sunday and Monday are going to be absolute chaos. So we will be streaming probably 5 times on Sunday and probably 3 to 4 times on Monday. And if you want to be blown away, be here for our reaction video Sunday night. It was people. There were 10,000 people in that stream. I could not even keep up. I had to stop the chat to read a couple comments because it was mind-blowing. Betty Jackson, sorry, Miss Jackson, I am for real. Going back to the Georgia roots, but she's saying listening from Tennessee. So Tennessee is representing. And Danny K, shout out to Kills, the Army, and the 999 family. We rule. You know what? Since that is a super chat, what do you guys think? You guys think we can get to 100,000 by June? You think we can push the channel to a brand new milestone? And then after 100,000, what? Push it to 250? Within 2 years, can we get to 250? We're starting to get a lot of people talking. We're starting to get a lot of new faces. We're growing in a lot of areas. So, hey, I'm going to say the Army can do it because I've seen some amazing growth out of you guys, and I appreciate it. And you guys deserve to be the biggest and the best live Walking Dead chat forum anywhere in the world. Tom Ferreira, the only one who thought the termites were awful. But hold on. Wait a minute. Tom, hang on. Did Tom just freestyle himself twice? How is that even possible? Tom super chatted, and then he freestyled himself, and he was like, you know what? One freestyle is not enough. Let me double freestyle. That is the first time in Freestyle Friday history that one person has done a double self-freestyle. Do not let it be a triple self-freestyle, because I don't think we want to witness that. Thank you, June. I was about to get to his topic. Tom is like self-abuse here. No spoilers. No spoilers. Please, 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 no spoilers. Tom, I'll have to get back to your villain chat in a second because June couldn't bear to see you freestyle yourself, so she had to freestyle you. Eating a hoagie, freestyling, listening to Kills, thinking about Rick Grimes. she had to get Rick Grimes in it somehow. I want to share my hoagies with him. I'm sorry. That just threw me way off. All right. I'm picturing like a Forrest Gump scene where Forrest Gump is sitting on that park bench with chocolates, and instead of that, I'm picturing June Smith sitting on that park bench with a hoagie and feeding it to Rick Grimes. She had to add it. June, you are definitely going to be a super fan. I don't know what month it's going to be because I was looking at the ratings the other day on the, or actually earlier today, sorry, with the survey, and June's up there, William's up there, Mitch True's up there. There's a lot of amazing fans from this channel. And if you guys missed the announcement a little bit earlier, the people that we have listed, it's just going to be the order in which they become the emojis. So if William does edge out some of the people like he is right now, then he's going to get the emoji for April, and then whoever gets the second most votes, that's going to be May. And we're going to have these things lined up several months in advance, and then we'll start doing more polls and more surveys. And we're at 46 members. You guys see that list of members up there. We get another 4, we're going to do something. Maybe we've kind of been joking around with our state representation, so maybe we'll just ask wherever our fans are from, whether it's Missouri or Philly or Texas or Ohio, wherever the case may be. We'll get them all together and come up with something that's funny or represents that state, and that'll be our big 50 emoji. William, the Walking Dead billboard, says, "Who is the next threat after the Whisperers are gone?" William, I am not that far in the comics, but it appears the Commonwealth, I think, is the next introduction. And I don't know a lot about the Commonwealth. I just know a little bit of research and what people tell me. One thing that I am going to do before season 10 is I'm going to be through with the entire Whisper arc on the comics. I'm on 120, and I got to get up to like 143, 144, which will happen a couple months. But I'll be into the Whisper arc and probably through with the Whisper arc by the time we get midway through season 10. And then when they get ready to introduce the Commonwealth, I should be caught up. Just cross your fingers to that. Betty Jackson did have a question with The Walking Dead. Kills, so in the preview, I didn't see it. Who all's in the cabin? And it is a preview, so it's not a spoiler. It looks like Sadiq, Eugene, Rosita, Father G, Negan, and might be Judith. Somebody's looking out the window. All right, I'm going to jump over, if I can, really quickly. And I did want to get a couple Patreon thoughts into this video, because I did say one of the things that we're going to do, we're going to call them kills coins or topic tokens, whatever the case may be. We'll come up with something cool, catchy, trendy that kind of flows off the tongue. But I want to get some of my Patreon thoughts in here. And it's just a little something extra I want to do for the Patreons. So if you guys are a Patreon, every week I'm going to pick 2 Patreon comments to get included into the chat. So it's like a kind of a free super chat to sort of change the topic. Members, same thing. Starting next week, we're going to add a member token. And then, as people are going to giggle, and then we're going to, sorry, Emmy. And then we're going to have our super fan of the month is going to get a free token every week. So they're going to get a topic change. And then throughout the week, I'm going to give a few of them out. And then you guys, when you show up on Friday, I'm going to write it down, and you guys will get to bring up whatever you want to talk about. And they can be, it doesn't have to just be Walking Dead. That's the nature of Freestyle Friday. If you want to talk about another movie, another band, a color, whatever, talk about it. Absolutely. Ray Beard's like, I need all the tokens. Greedy much, Ray? Tom Ferreira, the termites were weak as hell. So let's build off of Tom's super chat. Weakest villains in The Walking Dead, the wolves. What would you guys say? And then I'm going to get some Freestyle Friday comments in here. It's funny because one of our, I'll actually tie this up since we do have that. One of our patrons comments, and I won't use this as a token because it'll build on Tom's, wants to know which villains on the show are more evil in their ways. Gareth and the Terminus people, or Alpha and the Whispers? Let's debate it. And JP, I think most people are going to say the Whispers just because it's what's fresh in everybody's mind. So, Terminus versus the Whispers. Let's see what you guys think. For most evil villains, we'll go with the opposite approach. We got some Terminus voters in there. Gareth eats people. Alpha, no debate. Good. This is I mean, you got some that eat people and some that just decapitate people. I love it. So that was a good topic. Okay, let me get another. Let me get another topic up in here. Knoxville Mike did ask about villains. So we got a couple people So, Mike, that kind of encompasses a little bit of yours, too. Worst villains on the show. And I'm gonna pick Cammy. Cammy's got a really good Patreon one, and I want to shift it up a little bit, because I do like to talk about music. So Cammy just wanted to know, just based on the group here, favorite type of music and or band. What are you guys listening to tonight? Or what? I want to know, what are you listening to right now, or what was the last song that you listened to before this stream? That's not my topic change. That is actually Kamikaze 1. Pesh Mode, Muse, Eddie Money. I thought it'd be like Slick Rick for you, June Smith. Take me home tonight. You sure? June, I thought everything you typed would have like a Rick Astley or Slick Rick or something in there. Panic at the Disco. Eagles. Roxanne, anything in the 80s? 3 Days Grace. Stray Cats, because you're a stray cat. Shoes thrown at me from a mean old man. You get your dinner from a garbage can. TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls. You know what? Just stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Wow. What a profound statement. And then she went and burnt down her boyfriend's house right afterwards. Brett Michaels. Good stuff. What an awesome selection. This could literally be like my playlist. I've seen literally like 200 different ideas, and I just want to listen to all of it at the same time. REO Speedwagon. Danny Kaye. And I meant every word I said. When I said that I loved you, I meant that I loved you forever. Hold on, I got a super chat. We're going to mix this thing. We got Tom said Alpha was always evil. Gareth turned bad. It's a good point. William, mixing it up a little bit. What shows are you guys watching after Sunday? Tonight, listening to A Tribe Called Quest. I'm sorry. My brain was seeing one thing, and then you typed, William just gave me the okie doke. William just freestyled me. Listen to A Tribe Called Kills. That's a good question, though. Well, we have a little lapse because, as you guys know, sad news, everybody, The Walking Dead ends on Sunday, which means we really have like 2 weeks before Game of Thrones starts. And I know some people are like, well, what are we going to do? Well, one, William, I would say we're probably going to hang out. Some people are afraid when The Walking Dead ends that some of our viewers will not show up to our streams, which could be true. I would like to challenge everybody here to say, why not come to our streams, because now you have more time and there's nothing really on television. Can we get a vote for that? Actually, can we get everybody to pike the like button if you like that idea? Fear the Walking Dead in June. Yeah, it's a ways. So we kind of got it planned out. Right, Julia Muse? She says, just call my name and I'll stop. We're going to breathe. We are going to breathe. One thing I will say is we're not going to be doing 2 streams a night. We're going to find a time that works. For some people, 8 o'clock is too early. For some people, 9:30 is too late. I likely will settle on 9 o'clock. And we'll do one stream at 9 o'clock. And hopefully people can make it. William the Walking Dead Billboard says, I'll be here. Just want to be in the loop of the shows. Yeah. I'm gonna look into a couple more shows, but obviously Game of Thrones is gonna be big. I don't know that I'm gonna do a whole lot of weekly Game of Thrones streams. We will do a Game of Thrones countdown. We'll do a Game of Thrones reaction, and we'll do a Game of Thrones recap. So tentatively, here's probably what's going to go down, okay? Sunday will likely be those two streams. Countdown Game of Thrones, and I know Chris Rainick said Black Summer. I'll check it out. I'm going to give you a quick schedule, and then I'll get to a couple of these super chats, because I just got freestyled in the middle of talking about the schedule. But hold on. I reserve the right to just pause it for a second. Give me a second. Because some people want to know what's going on. I think that's a fair question. So we'll start with Sunday. Sundays will be Game of Thrones countdown, Game of Thrones reactions. We could do something Sunday morning. We'll see. Not sure about Sunday mornings yet. We could do a coffee with Kills and just make it whatever topic. Monday will be Game of Thrones recap. Tuesday, we'll be back with Random Things. Random Things is a very popular segment that we do. I'm going to come up with 6 topics. It's kind of like Freestyle Friday, but I pick the topics in advance and we kind of talk about them. And it's good. It's good ice breaking. Wednesday will be a Walking Dead topic. We're going to add another stream at some point. It's going to be called, I'm not going to be singing them, Chris, but it's going to be songs for scenes. We're going to pick scenes from The Walking Dead, scenes from TV shows, and we're going to put them up on the screen, and we're just going to come up with music that would kind of make sense for that. And then Thursday, I may take Thursdays off. Thursday may be the only day I take off, and then Friday we'll do Freestyle Fridays and so on and so forth. Let me get these super chats in here, everybody. We got Rick Fisher Grimes. It doesn't matter what time it is. Rock voice. Oh, is that you mean like? Can you smell what the Rock's cooking? I don't think I can do the Rock voice. But Rick, as long as you're here and it doesn't matter what time, then we'll do it. Tom Ferrer, Season 9 is the saddest season by far. Really? I'm not sad, Tom, but you got freestyled. Sheila Maccabee. And Sheila Maccabee is the latest member, so thank you so much. And Kills, please tell Emmy Kells and June Smith thank you. I'm thinking they might have helped you with the membership. Getting you set up with the membership. Is that what they kind of walked you through it? But there you go. Thank you, ladies. Shannon M. Been a 999 sub for 3 years. Bring on the next 3. Real quick. What do you guys think? We asked if we could hit 100,000. But we got through the summer last year. And the summer was a little bit slower. But we had a lot of fun. Do you guys think we can make it another 3 years? What do you guys think? You think 999 Gaming, 999 Army, our group has some staying power? We're here for good? Or you think we're just like a flash in the pan that's just going to go away? And I think we got some staying power. I think we got a little clout here. We got another super chat. We got Sick AF says, cover Game of Thrones, please. Also, A7F's a pretty sick band. Sick, I would love to cover Game of Thrones, and we might, but there's some people that do it really well, and I'm not going to go through a list of names. No issue doing countdowns because we have fun and reactions. I definitely want to get all of our group in here to react to it here. But during the week with some of the real, there's people have been watching this for so many years, like 5, 6, 7 years, Game of Thrones, and they've got all the backstory and the history, and it would take me probably 2 years to really get up to speed with that. We'll see. If I binge watched it, so if it's natural and it's easy, well, not necessarily easy. If it's easy enough to sort of get the agenda down, I will absolutely do another stream. Matthew Musgraves is Negan Povich. Gabe, you are not the father. I like it. William, the 999 Billboard. Kills, pick a comment token, anyone in the stream. All right. So here's what William just did. William just he just gave me the authority by that super chat to pick someone. And when that happens, I'm going to do a couple more super chats. But everybody in the stream right now, I want you to start thinking of whether or not you want me to call on you if you have a good topic. Don't type it yet. Let me get these other super chats called up. But William, the Walking Dead Billboard, has just picked one of you. We just don't know who it's going to be yet. But don't volunteer if you don't have something. But hold on, let me get these other two in here. We've got M&M says 999 Army is not a flash in the pan. We are lightning in a... Oh, I like that, man. I'm writing that down. I'm going to plagiarize the hell out of you. Lightning in a skillet is done. Skillet that like button, everybody. That didn't flow as well as I thought, but I still like the saying. Tom Ferreira, who here is excited for Godzilla 2? Nobody, because somebody just freestyled you like right away. It's like, hell no, we ain't talking about Godzilla 2. Benjamin Stevenson, is it fraud if a walker tries to buy life insurance? Yes, it is. Greg LeBeau, actually, Greg LeBeau is actually a brand new channel member as well. Signed up earlier today, so thank you, Greg. Appreciate that. Greg and Sheila, the two newest members, that actually got us up to 46. So 4 more, and we are going to be unlocking that next emoji. It's every 10 now. YouTube, I'm not going to say anything bad about YouTube because they write the checks, but might I make a suggestion and give us more emojis? I mean, it's just an emoji. It's pixels. How about we unlock them every 5 instead of 10? Just a request. I want more emojis. Give me more emojis. Amy Ferreira, can you give my son Derek a shout out? He laughs at my love of The Walking Dead. Derek Ferrero. Shout out to you. Your mom is awesome. Your mom is a long-time Super Chatter, Patreon, channel member, and really loves The Walking Dead and is a very, very valued part of our stream. So there you go. And be nice to your mom. Stop laughing at her love of The Walking Dead. Hey, Amy, what does Derek like? Derek have like a favorite thing? Then we'll shout out his favorite thing. Thank you, Greg. The Walking Dead is no laughing matter. And then Greg says LOL at the end of it. So you kind of laughed. I love it. That's a paradox. I think maybe. All right, we'll get Amy back up here in a minute. So while Amy is finding out what her son likes, we're going to pick a person. So I ask you guys to think about it. He likes Harleys. Well, I'm not going to laugh at anybody who likes Harleys. It's just I learned my lesson. But yeah, we won't laugh at the things he likes. I love Harleys too. It's an oxymoron? Okay, there you go. All right, so I ask everybody to think about something. So if you want to be called on, then from 1 to 20, pick my favorite number. So the first person that can pick my favorite number in chat right now that has a topic to talk about, then I'm going to pick you. If you type a number, have a topic. It's not 12. It's not 7. So you're going to learn my favorite number as well. Somebody will. Nope. Nobody's got it. Nope. There you go. Darlene Reinig is the first person to type 4. My favorite number is 4. So Darlene, because she typed 4. Hold on, everybody. All right, we got it. Everybody's going crazy with the numbers. Not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent this particular juncture. All right, Darlene, what is it? What's it all about? You got the William Finney honorary fan token. Pressure is on. Will we talk about her topic? Will it be a good topic? Will somebody freestyle her before she gets a chance to get the topic? All these questions run through my mind right now. I hope you wrote it down. Or have Rick get his hand cut off in the film. No, Tom, we're not cutting off his hand. All right, while we're waiting on Darlene, we got Gentleman Trout. Oh, you got super... Come on. Who will play Juanita the Princess Sanchez? And then we got another super chat that came in. So now I'm confused. How do we do this? I volunteer my topic. I just wanted to guess. William, we need a ruling. We need a ruling on that. She's like, I didn't have anything. I just wanted to win. All right. William, it's William's token. So how do we do this? I need an executive ruling. Do we pick another number? All right. Okay, we're going to pick another number. All right. This time, whoever answers, make sure. Okay, William says do another pick. Whoever answers, make sure you have a topic. Otherwise, you can't give this one away. All right, here we go. We're going to do something completely different this time. All right, I want you guys from a scale of 1 to 10, I need you guys to pick my favorite number. Totally different than the last one. From a scale of 1 to 10, pick my favorite number. And the winner is going to be... Somebody actually put something that wasn't 4. Really? How could the number be different than 4? Stop it. It's the same freaking number. You guys are killing me. All right, I think the first person to type 4 again. Who was it? Izara? All right, I think it was Izara. My favorite number didn't change. No, I said last time we did 1 to 20, I said it was going to be different this time. What's my favorite number between 1 and 10? My favorite number is still 4. All right, Izara. Okay. It should be 9. All right. My favorite number just got changed, and I had no say in the conversation. I'm not instigating. Oh, boy. Yeah, we just got all over the place. All right, so what was the topic? I know the pressure's on, but it's got to be something. Weather, sports, music, movies, something everybody can kind of get engaged. Best one-liner. Benjamin, I can tell you, I'm not a joke. And actually, we avoid jokes in the stream because everybody's got a different sense of humor. Aw, look at Kel. That's like mod brownie points. Your favorite number might be 4, but mine is 999. Okay. All right. I guess if it was typed, I didn't see it, so I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. Wait, hold on. Darlene, how does this even work? So Darlene wins. Volunteers are token for someone else. They don't answer, and then Darlene chimes in after. You don't get a token, lose a token, and then get it back. Wait a minute, William. I need another executive ruling here. William, do we give Darlene her topic back? Totally up to the billboard. That's like, it's not even buyer's remorse. It's because you're the one that bought it. You're the one that did the super chat that got it, so I have to defer to you. We're kind of making up as we go. Okay, you know what? I'm going to make an executive decision. William, I'm taking this one. Best summertime activities. Keep it clean, everybody. Sometimes we open up the It was, but you know what? Darlene came up with a great topic. We went through all the drama to get it discussed, and Kel's like, sing me a country song. Wow. I don't even know. What's the first thing that would pop in my head? Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. These random songs just pop in my head. Who is that even? Is that the Statler Brothers? Anybody know that? Anybody heard that song before? Greg LeBeau, super chatting it. I don't even know if that's a country song. Is that a country song? Kel, is that even a real country song? Does that qualify? Okay. Getting a ruling. I don't really, truth be told, I don't really know a lot of country songs. It's not my jam. But a lot of people do. Did I even get the words right? Oh, now hang on. I do know Oak Ridge Boys song. Hold on. There's got to be something. Wait. Hold on. Wait for it. Lyrics are popping in my head right now because somebody earlier, who's here? Who's from Louisiana? Anybody from Louisiana? Okay, you got Elvira. Hold on. Are there some Louisiana people in the house? Because I think something tells me, I was doing something with states, that there's an Oak Ridge Boys song about Louisiana. Something like, Mary went to running with a traveling man. She left her mama crying with her head in her hand. Such a sad case, so broken hearted. She said, Mama, gotta go, gotta get out of here, gotta get out of town, tired of hanging around, gotta roll on between the ditches. That's a real song. Leaving Louisiana, is that a thing by the Oak Ridge Boys? If you like the Oak Ridge Boys or you're from Louisiana, let me know if I got any part of that right. Okay, there you go. Daryl knows it. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. Okay. All right. I think we're done. Please, I gotta get out of the country thing, Kel. Thank you for doing that. But yeah, moving on. Fun description of what everyone does for a living. Only if you feel like it, okay? Chris was at the edge. I love it. Stop it, Chris. All right. Only if you want to volunteer the information. We're not trying to get in too much into everybody's personal business. Got some people retired. Awesome. Love to hear that. Vet technician. Social work. Accountant. Love it. Once again, if you think people are like thumbnail stalking you or trying to find out stuff about you, then please don't, I can't vouch for everybody here. And I'm saying this in all seriousness. I love most people in the streams, in these streams, but occasionally there's a lurker in there that, Kel is a dentist from Okeechobee, Florida. Maybe I need a dent. No, I mean, in seriousness, just be careful, guys, what you do. You know that. Awesome. Awesome. That's a place, isn't it, Kel? Okeechobee? Isn't that a real Florida town? It's one of those cities. I think I heard the name before. I don't know how to spell it. It's just something that's so cool. It's like Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, Canada is a real place. Anybody here? Let's see. Here you go. I'll change it up. I think I got a kills token. What's the coolest name of a place you've ever been to? Because I would certainly say Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, Canada would probably, if I went there, would certainly be the coolest place you could go to. It's probably cold too, but oh, now you guys are going to put a whole lot of words up there you know I can't say. Oluga? Okefenokee. You know what? Cammie, you probably have some really interesting names out there. All right. Oh, I'm going to try this. Anita Nokier. What the? Come on, you can't make me say that. Mahavadani? Hang on. Mahavadoni, Madagascar. I can say Madagascar. All right, I'm going to stop this. This is like learning to speak with kills. Is that a real place? Anna Demo? Guess where we're having a first 999 convention? It's going to be somewhere in Pennsylvania. No, I'm not going there. I'm not even reading it. I'm reading it. I'm not even saying it. Oh boy. Half the people in the stream, half the people here are going to get us blocked. All right. Maybe it's time to, why did I ask that question? Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Timbuktu. It is a real place. As the host blushes behind the microphone. I mean, I could make you guys a mixtape if you want. I mean, not of me singing. Chris Reinig, if I made you a mixtape, I can't say it, a mixtape, would it have REO Speedwagon on it, yes or no? I know Chris is a fan of the 80s. That I know. See, I get some. So let's do this. Chris loves music, and if we know Chris loves some REO Speedwagon, I'm sure we can find several other bands, much like REO Speedwagon, from the 80s. So let's do this. Let's see if we can find... I'm going to ask for the audience. This is something brand new, so we've never done anything like this before. And Chris is going to play along. So we're going to try to find 3 bands from the 80s that would be in Chris Reinig's top 10. So here's the starting point. I get to pick them. You guys are going to guess along here. So we know REO Speedwagon's up there. So as you guys type, I'm going to pick one. And Chris, our goal is to get 3. And if we get all 3, we win. If we miss one, then it's over. All right, so you guys start coming up with some ideas, and I'm going to pick one of your ideas. All right, Matt Burkett says Van Halen. That's going to be my first guess. So we know he likes REO Speedwagon. Would Van Halen be one of your top 10 80s bands? Chris Reinig, yes or no? Come on, Chris. Yes or no? Yes. All right, everybody. Good job. All right, we got one. Only 2 to go. So we've checked 1 off the top 10. All right, everybody. So keep going with the suggestion. So I got to pick another one. Crystal, I'm not going to go Bon Jovi, and I'll tell you why. There are a lot of people that can like REO Speedwagon, but no, I see the Bon Jovi people out there. Maybe he does like Bon Jovi. I'm not going to use that as a guess because Bon Jovi is very polarizing. Huh. Guns N' Roses, Anita, I got to be honest. I like me some Guns N' Roses. But Guns N' Roses compared to REO Speedwagon, not everybody was into the faster, harder rock scene. So I'm not going to use it on Guns N' Roses. I think it's a great choice. Now, if you were picking mine, I mean, you guys got me. Poison, Guns N' Roses. This is like my list. Remember, Rat, no. Rat's a little too... No. Come on, guys. We can do 2 more here. Rush, Motorhead. Aerosmith. All right, Aerosmith. All right. I'm going with Aerosmith. Lisa E. All right, Chris Reinig. Is one of your top 10 from the 80s Aerosmith? Van Halen. Is Aerosmith on the list? Yes. All right, number 2. All right, everybody. We're doing well here. All right, one more choice. We can get it one more time. One more night. Give me one more night. I know. You know what? Should I do it? Should I go Phil Collins? What do you guys think? Should I go Phil Collins on him? Whew, that's risky, though, isn't it? Isn't it risky? Meatloaf. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, we're not doing... Nah. Chris is not a Meatloaf fan. Metallica, Phil Collins, Def Leppard, Journey. Man, I don't know. The pressure's on. We got to pick one. Darlene is trying to give me a hint, but I don't know. I think that's a trick. I think she wants me to say Culture Club, but I'm not going to say Culture Club. I'm not. Dr. Hook, Sherry, I don't think Dr. Hook was from the 80s. If it was probably, okay, maybe early 80s. Could be. Comma, chameleon. I'm not. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna go with my favorite from the 80s. I'm gonna go with Guns N' Roses. Do we have Guns N' Roses? Yes or no, Chris? Did we go 3 out of 10? That's all we need to really do here. Oh man, I should have went the Eagles. Guns N' Roses, going once, going twice, isn't in the top 10. What we have here is failure to communicate. Guns N' Roses it is. All right, everybody, we have learned everything about my my nemesis, Chris Reinig, who never wants to hear me do music in these live streams. So, good stuff. Your alpha voice from Civil War, that's impossible. So, you know what? I think, look, we got the Patreon token covered. We got the William Finney fan tokens covered. And in the future, I am going to give out a few token topics as well. So I think Hey, guys, I think we've covered it. I think we have had another very successful freestyle finale Friday night. And with that, we're going to wind it down. We're an hour and 10 minutes, everybody. So I want to say thank you for everything that you guys do. It's the last Freestyle Friday before the end of The Walking Dead, but we will do Freestyle Friday again tomorrow night. Time absolutely flies. I want to say thank you. You guys are absolutely amazing. Always a pleasure to hang out with you guys and talk about whatever we talk about. Do me a favor. If you guys can give me some 999s in chat, I want to do as many shout-outs as we possibly can. A super shout-out to all my patrons in the top left-hand corner who fund this channel, sponsor this channel, have been here, some for months, some for years. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you guys are interested in becoming a Patreon, I'm getting a little bit more details, some behind-the-scenes stuff. There is a link down below. Channel members are in the top right. They have the green, and they get all the custom emojis. We got 46. We get another 4. We will unlock the 50th, the big emoji. So there's 3 or 4 people that want to know how to become members. So I think we're probably going to do that by Sunday night. So thank you. Also, all of the mods, Emmy, Steph, Tommy, Kills, thank you for everything that you guys do. They are incredible. They work really, really hard. Ton of respect for them. And the Super Chatters. The Super Chatters tonight, they were mixing up the topics. Too many to name. But you guys really, really make Freestyle Friday fun. And for everybody else for participating in it, Uncle Creepy getting in a little bit of Wang Chung. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Shout-out time. I'll start out with Keith Green, Diana Hammond, thank you for being here. Strawberry, Julia Muse, Tuco, Viola McGowan, Leanne Gash, Wilani, Ole One-Eye Carl, Holly DeBusk. I don't even know if I said it right, Holly, but I'm trying. Natalie, Jake Therian, Dr. 420, Maggie B., Colleen Hayes, Lynn Nesvik, Matt Burkett, Samantha Coombs, Diane Estes, RJ Guerrero, Heart of Nixie, Benjamin Stevenson, Anita, my favorite last name, Nokier. Now that I can say it, and thank you for that 999 forever. Appreciate you being here all the way from Ireland. And thank you for, it's probably super, super late in Ireland. What time is it in Ireland? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning? Something. It's pretty late, but thank you for being here. Exist in Exile. Daryl Stoltz, always a pleasure. Chris Rainig. Thompson Twins? I wouldn't go out singing Thompson Twins. It wouldn't be like, I have a picture pinned to my wall. An image of you and of me, and we're laughing and loving it all. I would sing you some Thompson Twins, Chris Rainig. I love the fact that you love 80s music. William Walking Dead Billboard says, can I get an Army shout out for my princess, Kaya Ann? She has gymnastics competition in the morning. And absolutely, William, thank you for that. And hopefully I said it right. Is it Kaya? Good luck and crush it, Kaya. Don't take second place. Get out there and just destroy them. Second place is the first loser. You get out there and you take it down and represent the 999 Army. When you get out there and you do your routine, say, this is for all my 999 Army, and I'm going to take first place. Nothing's stopping me. Yeah. That's what we want to see happen. Laura Brown, thank you for being here. Rebecca Mendez. Go for the gold. I love it. Sia? Am I saying that right, William? I just did a shout out and I did it wrong. Make sure I'm doing this right. Northside Queen. Absolutely. I'm not going to forget your shout out. Everybody's like, all right, William, see ya. Because we're going to record it and send it over to me. And I'll listen to you say it. Because you probably have more of a Georgia accent than me. Maggie B, please shout out for Connor, who turns 7 tomorrow. Happy birthday, Connor. And on that note, we're going to end this thing. Thank you. Hey, one more thing, everybody. I know we get a lot of shout-outs and a lot of communication. You guys ever have some Walking Dead ideas? You guys can find me on Messenger, anything you want to talk about. Feedback from the streams, things you want to talk about, topics, anything. Or I'm on Kick at KILZHOT, so you can catch me either way. I get a lot of messages, so I'll try to respond as quick as I can. If you catch me at a good time, I'll respond right away. If there's a lot of stuff going on, then I may be a little bit quick. But once again, thank you so much for everything that you guys do. This channel would not be this channel without the 999 Army. And have a good night. Be safe. Don't do anything silly. Adopt a kitten. And don't drink too much coffee, because you might see what it turns me into tomorrow morning, coffee with kill shot. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you then. Have a good night. Peace.